Hey everyone, we're going to solve these quadratic inequalities algebraically. So we're using the algebraic method, and the first thing we need to do is write the inequality with 0 on one side and the quadratic expression on the other. So we're going to write this as x squared minus 16x plus 64 is greater than or equal to 0. Then we're going to factor. We get x minus 8 times x minus 8. It's actually a perfect square trinomial. So we only have this solution as x equals 8. Now let's do a line diagram and put 8 here. We want to know what's going on between negative infinity to 8 and 8 to infinity. So if I plug in, say, let's plug in 0. If I plug in 0, I'm going to get negative here times a negative. So that's going to be a positive. If I plug in 9, I get positive times positive, and that's positive. It also can equal, so it can also equal the 8. So in this case, every solution works. Every solution is going to give us positive. So we can just write all real numbers. All right, so all real numbers work for this. Let's look at the next problem. Let's factor this. We get x plus 2/3 times x plus 2/3. And we want this to be negative. So we're testing x equals negative 2/3. We're going to do our sign diagram, write negative 2/3 here. So we want to test what's going on between negative infinity to negative 2/3 and negative 2/3 to infinity and see where it is negative. So let's plug in negative 1. So if I plug in negative 1, this is going to be negative, and a negative, that's going to be positive. Let's plug in 0. If I plug in 0 for this one, I'm going to get positive times a positive gives you positive. So as we notice, if I plug in negative 2/3, I get 0. So x cannot be negative 2/3. We want this to be negative. X less than 0 means negative. Both of these are positive. We don't have negative. So this one you would write no solution. Or empty set, or you can write the null set. You write solutions if you want as well. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.